Marston Green.
66-103 and
390-020. Right, here's the freight run from Bescott to London Gateway.
66-776.
Good morning everybody, me Sam's Vlog Training More here out of the vlog. You joined me on a Sunday morning here at the train station, which is quite a rare thing because I'm not usually one for travelling on Sundays. And before we start, yes, I know there's actually Avanti strikes today, but I'm not travelling with Avanti and West Midlands trains aren't on strike, so we're all good. But we're going to be covering these stations because despite Avanti being on strike, there's still a few Avanti Diverts and quite a lot of variety at these stations. Marston Green, Lea Hall, Stechford. So that's right, we're going towards Marston Green, Lea Hall and Stechford. Take two as well, because obviously it buggered up back in last month because of a failed freight train. So hopefully we'll have none of that stuff on the Sunday, because there's not actually many freight trains that pass through on a Sunday. We might get a few engineering movements and maybe the odd Tesco train, but not much on a Sunday. And also there's going to be a reduced station offering, also because of the Avanti strikes and because of the limited Sunday timetables. We're going to be covering 3 stations instead of 5. I did originally have Berkswell and Hampton and Arden planned, but unfortunately won't be able to do that anymore because it's just going to have to be a reduced offer in Berkswell and Hampton and Arden. Unfortunately, I'm not going to probably fit them in this year. Anyway, so 2022 that is, just in case this vlog gets up. Also, it's one of the coldest starts in a long time. Highs of 9 degrees today. It's currently 7, so I'm kind of glad I wore my hat. I don't think it's too cold enough for gloves yet though. We've got a DB66 in the station, and actually if I pan round down here, there's actually a freight train waiting to go up the Coventry route, but I think they actually hold that for the 9:32 Glasgow train. Anyway, I'm going to stop lapping on. I'm waiting for the 09:48 London North Western Road Towers, which is going to take me to my first station, Marston Green. And a good thing as well is on Sundays, and just Sundays, there's direct trains from Rugby to Stechford and Lea Hall, so winner chicken dinner for me. So here's the freight. It's got 2 sheds on it though. I didn't realise there's a shed on the back of it. We're just going into the sidings though. Well, I can see that one's 66-103. What's the DB? Can't tell what the DB one is. My eyesight's rubbish. Have they actually got any trailers on them, or are they just carriages? I think they're just the carriages as well. Here comes the train, the 09:48 London North Western Service to Birmingham New Street. Please don't be a bloody 2 at this time in the morning. Please be a 1 or a 4 or a 3. What is it? Yes, 121. I'll take you to Marston Green. On the train to Marston Green, it's quite blooming busy on here this morning. It is. I thought it would be though, because it's one of the first trains on a Sunday morning, because trains don't start until after 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. What the flipping hell is going on in my flipping hair? Also, made to Coventry, and the train actually has, for some unknown reason, a 6-minute stand at Coventry. I don't know why, because nothing passes us. Whose idea was it to have a 6-minute stand at Coventry? Anyway, I'll see you at Marston Green. Right, here goes to 10:26 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from London Euston. There's 35121 on the front. Connected to 35251, so I'm glad I picked the front. Right, about to pass through now is going to be a set of double 158s running from Shrewsbury to Birmingham International. 158839 and 158822. And I'll keep the camera rolling because we have a diverted Avanti Pendolino running from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. It's going to be honest, doing a bit slow though, it's only on an amber. $390,104. Alston Pendolino. Well, we made it to the first station of the day, Marston Green, which is a West Midlands railway station. It's got 2 platforms, but you also get London North Western Railway services also stopping here. And yeah, going to be filming here for an hour, and then I'm going to be moving on to Lea Hall. I am. That train was a bit busy. Not as busy as I've seen some of them, but definitely busy. I would have got the first one of the day from Rugby to Marston Green. I could have got the 0853 because that actually starts at Rugby, but I didn't see the point in that because the trains gradually build up throughout the day, so there wasn't any trains decent in the last hour, if that makes sense. So this hour's better. So we'll start at 9:48. I can still see that Pendolino because it's going dense. It's been put behind a local stopper. Anyway, let's do some filming here at Marston Green. Well, here comes Manchester Piccadilly, London Euston. That look like 390,039. That batch pass through now is going to be a cross-country service running from Reading to Manchester Piccadilly. No idea what the numbers are, I'll put them on the screen. Here comes the 10:59 London North Western Railway service to Northampton from Birmingham New Street. I think it's on its own. Yeah, it's on its own. 350,269. Right, about to pass through must be an ECS Avanti Pendolino because, oh, there's the plane taken off. Because it's not listed on RTT. $391.37, and keep the camera rolling because we have another Avanti West Coast service running from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. And this one is double orange, so he's going to be slow again. Because he's following that London North Western. He should start speeding up though, because that London North Western is not a stopper like the last one. This is 390,107 to Liverpool Lime Street. Right, we have a freight train coming through next, and I was right, it's an engineering movement running from Hanslope Junction to Bescott, so we're going to get that through Marston Green. We are, which is a nice bonus, because we don't really get much freight on a Sunday, especially down this line as well, so double bonus. This hat, what the hell is going on with it? Right, about to pass through is going to be a freight movement running from Hanslope Junction to Bescott. It's a shed. $66,103 and $66,103. So $66,143 and $103 that was. Not sure if you guys can see that, but guess what, guys? The train's delayed by 10 minutes. West Midlands, London North Western for you. So reliable. Not. This train has been delayed by a train fault. Okay then. Right, about to pass through is going to be a West Midlands set with an ECS from Birmingham International to Birmingham New Street. 3:52.67. Right, here comes the delayed 11:28 London North Western Railway service, which is going to take me to Lea Hall. This is running about almost 14 late. And it's a bloody 2 as well, but money on it for 2 minutes. It's a 2, 3:52 for 2 minutes, 3:52.41. Alright, there goes the late running 11:30 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Northampton. (3:52.41). See ya. It's connected to 3:52.58. Right, passing through now the next Avanti West Coast service, running from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. No, sorry, Manchester Piccadilly, London Euston. 3:91.26. And then, we have now going to have Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. And this should be what 3:91.32. Let's try and get a decent photo. City of Birmingham. Right, we made it to Lea Hall, which is West Midlands Railway run with 2 platforms, and also in the peak and on Sundays you do get London North Western services also stopping here. Now, before we carry on, I did make a mistake with that last Avanti I filmed. It was actually an ECS. The one going towards International was an ECS from, I believe it was Longsight car, or going down to London Euston. So that was an ECS. It wasn't the Manchester train. We saw that pass through when I was on the train here. That's what confused me, because we were supposed to get the Manchester London through here, but we didn't, because I missed it because I was on train here because train was running late. So you can blame West Midlands for that one. Anyway, we were here for around an hour. I believe I'm waiting for the 12:32 London North Western service now to take me to Stechford, and I've got to be in the front 4 carriages because Stechford has got a short platform. It has. Right, I've always wanted to go up this staircase at Lea Hall because it's kind of enclosed, so I'd have a sneaky walk up the staircase whilst we've got a bit in between trains, because they've got like a kind of nice design on the walls around here. So let's show you this footbridge. Oh, that's why, because it leads to an exit. I never actually knew this. That's why. I wonder what this footbridge was about and how it was enclosed. Did wonder. And I'm not going to the other platform then, because obviously I'm on the Birmingham trains for this bit. Did wonder where that went, to be honest with you. Right, there's 3:52.59 and 3:54.02 from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. When passing through now is 3:50.118 and 3:52.36 from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. That's a chubby one, that is. Right, here's a cross-country service running from Southampton Central to Manchester Piccadilly, 2:20.004. And I'm not sure what the other step was. Right, here comes a freight train running from Daventry Tesco to Doncaster Airport. (66.432). Right, here comes my train with 12:32 London North Western Rail Service, which is going to Birmingham, but I'm going to take it to Stechford, and it is 3:50,129. But not that I'm exactly bothered because I'm only on it for 2 minutes. Alright, to kick things off at Stechford is going to be 3:90,117 running from London Euston to Preston. Blue Peter, that one is. Right, here comes an Avanti passing through on platform 3. Cheers. 3:90,020. Right, the next train to pass through is going to be a Transport for Wales service running from Aberystwyth to Birmingham International. I think this is the first Abbey International one of the day, to be honest with you. And it should be 158,840. Right then, folks, now made it to Stechford railway station. West Midlands railway run, and it's got 3 platforms, although platform behind me, 3, doesn't get used really to passenger trains. I think maybe in an emergency they use it, but I think most of the time it's just for the freight and the Avanti Diverts, which we're getting today. I'm not sure if there'll be a freight movement divert in through, because we did have one at Marston Green and Lea Hall. We'll see. We're actually here for an hour and a half because I wanted to get the full hour in, but the full hour in wouldn't be possible unless I did double backs at New Street. But I thought I'll do an hour and a half here, because I actually kind of like this station for filming that, to be honest with you. Just don't accidentally delete the video that I filmed last year. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing on because there's a passing service, but let's enjoy our filming here at Stechford. And also on Sundays, as I mentioned, it is West Midlands run, but Sundays it gets the London North Western train stopping here. It does, and at the peak times on weekdays. Well, passing there was a cross-country service running to Manchester Piccadilly from Reading. Right, about to pass through is going to be a London North Western rail service running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 3:50,402. Connected to 3:50,259. Right, passing through now is going to be a London North Western service running from Northampton to Birmingham New Street. 3:50,249 on the front. Connected to 3:50,401. Right, about to pass through is going to be another Avanti West Coast service running from Wolverhampton to London Euston. Right, here comes the 13:31 London North Western rail service for Birmingham New Street from Northampton. 3:50,121 is leading, which is connected to at the back, which is annoying. 3:50,251, because that's going to be the front of my train on the way home, so I might try and get the back 4 on way back. Good lord, I've been caught in one of them bloody showers. Funny enough, today is actually in my local town's Christmas lights switched on, so I wonder if they're getting any of the rain watching the coming Christmas lights and entertainment. and I'm out filming, so yeah, hopefully rain should ease off. But it did say there could be showers this afternoon, but I was kind of avoiding them. It was nice up until Lea Hall, and we got to Stechford and the weather has taken a turn for the worse. Great. Well, that's 220.003 and 220.007 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Reading. Right, we do have a freight. This is the one from Rugby to King's Norton Oil Centre. $66,779 GBRF. And then what's the back shed? The back shed is 66,718. Right, here's the freight running from Bescot to London Gateway. 66,776. Right, it's still raining, but I'm waiting for the train back now. It's late out of New Street though. Nothing new there. Right, I'm on the train home now. 3:50, 121. 2's at the front. Don't know what the 2 is. I think it's 251 at the front. In fact, wasn't this the one I got into Marston Green this morning? Talking of Marston Green, we're just leaving Marston Green now. I don't know what the hold up at Stechford was. We got held for some reason to 7 minutes after leaving New Street 10 minutes late. Good lordy. Anyway, taking this train home now, and overall it's been a good day. Shame it decided to start raining at Stechford, but we actually saw some freight at all 3 stations, which was a nice bonus as well. But I'm going to end the vlog here now, so I do hope you enjoyed this vlog of me going down to the Stechford area for some diverts. If you did, make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up, where you just help boost the video out. And if you want to become a member for some more exclusive packs, there's a join button down there. Oh, excuse me, and comment down below. Some feedback and some thoughts would be appreciated. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. It's free to subscribe, and I've seen that only 50% of your subscribers, so click the subscribe button. It is entirely free, and have the bell for all notifications so you never miss another video or live streams. Right, take care folks, bye all, peace out.